Take your time. Don't be kind.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Dimitri? You can, man. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Oh. Got a sound plan. There we go. Hopefully it wasn't echoing. Well, what's up? Thanks for coming to hang out. Happy 4th if you're in America or if you feel like celebrating it. I think a lot of people probably don't this year, but I live up a hill in LA, and we get a really good fireworks show from the entire city on 4th of July, so we just kind of sit out and watch it. Yeah, I masked these guys off earlier and did some like ink sponge and stuff like that around to kind of fill in this area, this background, and now I'm just kind of rendering with to kind of blend it. So, yeah. Oops. Go. Keep forgetting I gotta wear this because I get oils from my hand really easy on paper. And halfway through, my inks won't even be working on the page. Just trying to kind of trail this stuff off up here. I have to say, if you're still there, Dimitri, if you want to learn to draw better, either teach or stream. I'm only half joking because being on stream or teaching really puts you on the spot as far as like how you draw, decisions you make, and it makes you really accountable for your decisions. Because people are watching and learning from it sometimes. So it's actually been a benefit, though. It can be stressful at times, but it's helped me get a lot better over the years, especially teaching. Teaching was exhausting with a full-time job as well, but I definitely got a lot better at drawing during it, doing demos and stuff. And also my imposter syndrome, I felt like I had to level up when I demoed for class, otherwise I wasn't good enough to teach them. Some more of this wood paneling. I don't really need to go all the way to the edge with this though. The border's actually right here for the drawing I'm doing, but I'm just painting past it. I'll crop it digitally when I color it. That way I have a little extra just in case. I like how this floor turned out too with just the gray ink wash. I'm gonna put a little bit of line work in there, but I might keep it pretty minimal. I kind of like how it looks. I was gonna ink the whole thing, but I think it kind of works. No. Okay. More tick marks down here. Some texture.
You should have known that when you fall in love in Berlin, that what you take from him,
No.
it's cold. It takes your heart, your heart, your heart. You should have known not to fall in love in Berlin. Now he takes from you, it's cold. It takes your heart, your heart, your heart.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks. Yeah, I masked it off earlier and did a whole bunch of ink sponge and stuff in the background, and I didn't stream it though because it's my first time trying using actual liquid latex, like they use for costume masks. But it's a great liquid masking tool. It just peels off like dried rubber cement, but I hadn't used it yet, so just in case it destroyed the piece, I didn't want to be live streaming, as I just am devastated by ruining this thing when I'm like 3/4 of the way done. But it actually came out pretty nice. There was a couple little spots that pulled off some ink with it, but nothing like tape usually does for me. So usually that pulls off tons of stuff. So I also have a heat gun to sort of warm the stuff up to make it a little easier to pull off now. But yeah. So now I'm just kind of going in and blending it. I gotta do a little more inking on the bugs too, like some cast shadows and things. There. Yeah. So I'm gonna put little whites around the edge too, and actually it's gonna get cropped off too, so the edges look real messy, but the actual crop will just be a square around it. So I'm kind of just inking past it, and I'm gonna crop it digitally when I go to color it. Because I didn't want to put tape around the edges in case, so I could go a little past it just in case, so I have a little bit of option when I go to color it in case I want to crop it slightly different. Let's see. That's cool. I love that stuff, so that's cool with me. Yeah, this is a statement on society somehow right now, with these bugs getting stoned. Gotta fix some smears in there too in his eyes, but let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna go. I have this arm shadow too, but it's gonna kind of disappear from the flame light. But not this one. You got any 4th of July plans going on or anything? Or have they already been done? Many people have probably already barbecued and drank and all that stuff, but we're in LA and it's like, as far as the eye can see, the fireworks are just being set off by people in front of their houses, the entire Horizon line for hours. So we just get pizza and smoke some weed and hang out outside and watch the show for hours. Ah, cool. Oh, you had to work today. Yeah, I was lucky I got the day off. took advantage. I took advantage by being up till 5 in the morning drawing last night. So I was kind of wrecked today getting up. Let's see. I think we need a little more. It's tough to make all these limbs not get lost too. Okay, he's got his little turds in here to flavor his bong instead of ice cubes. Oh, nice, yeah. I freaking slept till like 2 in the afternoon today. So. Which means I'll probably be up even later tonight, which means I'm gonna be a wreck on Monday for work because my sleep schedule's gonna be so jacked up. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Frame Budget, what's up? Welcome. Happy 4th. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just doing a quick stream myself. It's actually starting to get dark out. I'm just streaming a little bit because I inked most of this on stream yesterday, so I wanted to kind of do some of the finishing on stream, but it's almost dark and the fireworks are going to start, so I'm gonna jump out and do some of that here in a bit. Yeah, happy 4th to you too. Thank you. Yeah, it's based on an artist named Anthony Wheeler. He has a live stream on Twitch and a product he puts out called Chaotic Draw Along, which are these cards that give you 3 random prompts and or two to 3. And this week's. It was called Bugs on Drugs. So I'm doing an homage to Friday with these flies. And there was an alternate prompt that got rejected called Dumpster Fries too. So I have him eating some dumpster fries, some flies too. So let's see. This dark area, this shadow area. Yeah, not that any of the scale on this makes sense though, with the bong compared to the fly size to the fries. That's alright. In this world, it doesn't matter. I guess it's a little bit because it gives you prompts to draw, but it's not like a daily thing. I mean, it could be if you wanted it to, but I actually have... This is what the actual cards look like. If you look at here and you pull them out and you have like different colors, like a green and orange and a red. And if you pull one of each out and combine them, just take one out here. Yeah, if you take one out here, it says like listening and or slimy. One says slimy. Yeah, like so one might say slimy, and then you pull an orange one, which might say slimy, prehistoric, and then code or something like that, or a squirrel or something. And that's what you draw. So he kind of does a stream on Fridays on Twitch, his followers and stuff, and we kind of do that, but people sort of throw in their own ideas for prompts, and then we do a vote on it, and one wins. And yeah, so I'm drawing it for this. I've done a couple of them. I did one called Unicorn Lumberjack, and it was fairy tale mugshot too, which I drew with Beast from Beauty and the Beast, all tatted up and getting his mugshot, getting arrested out on the town. He got public intoxication, got in a fight. So this is like French hardcore or something. I just have a mix playing on Spotify. There we go. So yeah, I've been kind of doing these. I do comic book characters, and I'm working on my comic book too sometimes on stream, but I've been kind of liking these chaotic draw-alongs because they make me draw different stuff than I'd normally draw. You know, when am I going to draw like a patio with a couple big flies smoking weed, you know? That's kind of more interesting than just another pinup of like Absolute Batman or something. Not that that's not fun and awesome too, but I like to have a little more variety and kind of stretch my wings a little bit and keep things interesting. Draw different stuff. Start fading these edges out into lighter colors. Go. Oh yeah, okay, so you've been here before, yeah. He's doing good. I'm about 27 pages in out of 40 on it, so it's getting there. I actually am putting together a little kind of montage thing for a friend of mine, Rob Norton's comic book that's coming out soon, and I'm gonna do like a little like kind of advertisement for it in there. But yeah, still on track to finish it before the end of the year and this fall and get it printed up. I think I'm just gonna self-print it and start selling it at cons and online and stuff for now. I don't really want to deal with it, Kickstarter and all that. So I don't quite have the following for Kickstarter either though, because I'm kind of new as far as doing this stuff online. So career-wise, I've been okay though. Like I work at Blizzard as a cinematic artist. A previs artist, senior previs artist there on their cinematics team, so that's cool. But you know, I'm not getting any big followers based on that title, seriously. So for now, while I get to know people and get myself out there, I'll just probably buy a stack of books of my comic book and some prints and just go do some tabling and start meeting people at cons next year. Is kind of the plan. Hopefully I don't print like 1,000 books and sell like 12. Hey Fantasy, what's up? Are you at a fire pit for the 4th? Hanging out with friends? That's cool. I'm actually doing this now. I'm just doing a quick stream before I go watch fireworks, so I'm probably gonna, it's getting dark quick, so probably wrap up in about 10 minutes here. But yeah, since I inked this all online yesterday, I'm gonna try to finish it. It's getting there though, getting close. Need a little bit of white here. Oops. This song's really dumb, sorry. I hope you guys don't like it, I'm skipping it. Alright, let's see. Get a little white. I got a little deleter white here. Okay. Kind of whiten up these spots a little bit, so I don't have to clean it up when I scan it, and it looks good this way. Physical. I need to look good when I sell this original piece of art for thousands and thousands of dollars soon. That'd be nice. I want some Jim Lee style commission prices where he charges like 20 grand for a single figure on a page. Or I don't think it's just a bust or something that he charges for. It's something insane. Oh, that's cool. We can always use a good motion tracking software. I actually, when I was interning in VFX like 18 years ago, or actually 20 years ago, I was working for Zoic Studios, and I was mostly doing tracking as an intern there. I wasn't using Synthize. What was the other one that was really expensive? Buju? Is it called Buju? Is that what it was? That's what I was using to track everything. I don't know if anyone uses that anymore. I haven't heard that name in a long time. But I've used Blender a few times recently. It's pretty good for simple tracking, but yeah, there's always use for a good, better tracking software out there, and there hasn't been a new one in a while, so hopefully you're gonna level up the game there with however it looks. I'm just looking at little spots to touch up here. This is almost done though. Just kind of got his belly hanging over the chair here. Here, let's go. Darken up. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. God, yeah. Better brain. I was doing that too. I would just be doing like After Effects, the double mask lines with the double lines, so you can like kind of feather it a bit. But it was a pain, just manually masking stuff all day. Any automation to make masking easier will make everyone's life so much better. Well, that's cool. Mello, what's up, dude? Happy 4th. I did some more. Whoops. Doing some more with the sponges here. Did this whole background. I'm kind of blended it with cross-hatching now, but we'll get there. It's actually going to get cropped right about here on the sides and down here. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if I need to make any little spots pop a little more here. Actually, what I want to do is where's my model? I'm gonna do a quick little brush spray here. Okay, let me know if the music's too loud under the vocal. I'm just testing it out. Oh yeah, I've been seeing. I was telling him earlier I didn't do it on stream because I didn't want to risk pulling up art if it didn't work. But yeah, I'm using this now. This is actually my favorite. Oops. Ah. Liquid latex. But yeah, so this is actually my favorite I've used so far, and it just kind of rolls off with rubber cement. You can either use a kneaded eraser to kind of roll it up, or do this. I'll do one on stream sometime too, but I wanted to test it on this one before I did it live in case it just completely destroyed it or something. But let me see here. I'm gonna do a little flicker with the white before I wrap things up. Let's see. Since they're getting high and stuff, I want a little glow by their eyes. Maybe a little down here too. Yeah, Liquid Latex. It was, you know who it was? I can't remember who it was. If you know Jonathan Wayshak, it was, he does a monthly stream with another guy and they have guest artists on there. And I forget the guy's name. But if you go to their page, it's the latest one they did. The guest artist they had on there, he's more of a veteran than all of us, and he had the same problem. Like every single masking thing he would use was never quite what he wanted, and then he started using this brand of this liquid latex. So I decided to try it out. It works great, and actually you have to put it on pretty thick for it to work too. But wish I had something to show you, but it takes a while to dry. So I actually did it last night and let it sit overnight. But I just have it in this little bottle. I pour it in here, and then it has these little thin tips, and I kind of just draw the outline of the figure, and then you kind of start filling it in, and I use a brush to kind of spread it out some, but you got to keep it pretty thick. It's easier to peel it off if it's thick, and it doesn't cause any damage to the paper. So, I mean, it doesn't cause too much damage. It does affect the paper a little bit, where if you have pencils down under it, I would actually ink it and erase the pencils first, because for some reason it makes the pencils harder to erase afterwards, which I'm not sure why that happens. But otherwise it's okay, you can still draw on the paper and everything, it doesn't destroy it. But yeah, this actually might, oh wait, I gotta touch up one more thing. I'll probably call it here, because it's almost time to go, but I just had this thing kind of show through when I was inking, unfortunately. Let's see, actually I'm just going to cover it up, and I'll do a little ink wash and lines over it to cover it up, because I'm going to have a little bit of black lines in here. The back to sort of, you know, have a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. Not too much. This might not even be in frame, so. Alright, I think that's it. I'm yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Oh wait, before I go, one more thing. I was working on these. I'm just gonna do a little bit more on these shades, and then I'm gonna call it. Cause I'm gonna let all the white dry, make sure there's nothing else I want to do, and then scan it in and do the colors. So. Yeah, talk to you later too, man. Thanks for hanging out again. Appreciate it. See ya. And happy rest of the 4th. Ooh, there's bombs happening. Yeah. Gotta jump out there, see. My wife's in the other room playing Diablo till we're ready. Basically till I come out and grab her, like, I'm done, let's go out. There we go. Oh yeah, she's playing Diablo. Yeah, my wife's been obsessed with it. That and Pokemon, she's been like just completely obsessed because she got a Switch 2 as well, and she's been like playing it like crazy. She'll even kind of go to bed with me and kind of sit in the bed next to me playing it on the Switch while I'm zonked out. Just pop a teeny bit more. And then last little thing is just a little more shadow under the door there. Yeah. Same here. There we go. All right, yeah. Hopefully by the time fireworks are over, this will be dry and I can scan it in. Oh, she's playing DayZ. Sorry, it was blocked by a icon here instead of Diablo. What's DayZ? Is that? I guess it's like a zombie co-op shoot 'em up, I would imagine. So, which is cool too. I used to play those with my dad actually. So, well, cool. Well, happy 4th, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone that came by. Good to see ya. And let's see. Let's do it. Have a good weekend. Bye.